And hello everybody, welcome to this month's Art Snacks unboxing. We are in the month of May. I already have the card here. I am super excited. Let's see what we're getting this month. Let's start by putting it the right side up so I can actually read it. Here's what's on the menu for May. What did blue say to orange? I never say no to a compliment. Moving on. No, seriously, it's a good one. It's a deep one, but it's a good one. Before I get actually started on the supplies, just want to mention this real quick. Currently this month, the Art Snacks shop is having a sale on the Alvin lid lighting, available now from Art Snacks. Here is the little card that came in the box, but it's also advertised on the website. These are some of the lamps that they are offering for sale right now for 40% off. I say some because by the time I got there to at least look at them, half of them were already sold out. It is quantities limited until everything is out of the store. So if you want one, go and get them. They're at a very good price right now. Now we can get to the supplies. And we are starting with one of my favorite supplies company, Copic Multiliner CS, $3.99 retail, new product. Copic is making a mark with their new Multiliner CS, I cannot talk. Calligraphy small. Specially developed for calligraphy purposes, this pen has a 2mm tip that's ideal for intricate, detailed expressions. The black pigment ink is waterproof and Copic proof when dry. Yeah, we'll see about that. And meaning it will not bleed when combined with Copic markers. Actual Copic pens bleed a little bit with Copic markers. So, what's the deal with this one? It looks like every other multiliner that they have released so far, though the real ones are not this blurry. There we go. The difference is in the nib. Look at this actual felt calligraphy nib. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? You know, one day, you guys, I swear I'm going to make an actual quality video. Today is not that day. Simple as that. So there's not much to say. Water and Copic proof, as said. The barrel feels a little short compared to the other ones. I don't think it is actually short, but it's just... no, it is slightly smaller if I compare to my multiliners. So there's that. Get back in there, you. And it's made for writing, mostly, but that's not what I'm going to do because even though I'm actually quite talented in art, I cannot write better than a 3-year-old on a sugar rush. Which is a shame, really, because the art snacks always come with some candy. Next, this one I'm actually super excited to try because there's so much going on with this pencil. This is a Tombow Monograph mechanical pencil, $6 retail. Shake up your sketches with the Tombow Monograph mechanical pencil. To extend the lead, or the lead in this case, in this unique pencil, just jiggle it. Which is true. I will do a demonstration right after I finish reading this. Once you've done drawing, click the lock on the side to prevent accidental lead extension. This pencil also features one of the most popular erasers in Japan, the Mono Eraser. Twistable, refillable, and high performance, this eraser is a total package. Learn how to use this mechanical pencil in this video here. Link to the video, which of course I will put in the description. Now, this is how it works. Right now it is locked. So you push to unlock it. Now, of course, you can always do it the old-fashioned way. You can, put your thumb here and clicky, and here it comes. But that's not the fun part. This is how you're supposed to use it. See, I have no lead. Shaky. And now I have plenty of lead. Fun part, I tell ya. And of course for the eraser, you just twist it up and twist it down. There is no way you can break your eraser. There is no way you can waste lead. So I'm hoping it's going to feel good in the hand. It already does. It has a nice weight to it. So if it does, I think I might have to replace my Alvin, I think it is. Alvin brand? Yeah, Alvin Draftmatic with this one. We'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there. Next one. The KUM, because I am not mature enough to call it what it is. Correct Stick Eraser, $3.50 retail. Staff favorite. It's all about control with the Correct Stick Eraser by KUM. Hold this handy tool just like a pencil and erase with complete accuracy thanks to its ergonomic grip zone and precision point. Ergonomic grip zone, precision point. It looks like a Coca-Cola bottle. And how long is a precision point going to last? That's my question. Because it's just like any other eraser. Oh, we got specially sharp corners for those hard-to-reach spots. After you erase down the corner and you get just one blob, what do you do? The high-quality, durable rubber material also prevents smearing, so you'll achieve a clean erase every time. Let's hope so, because to tell you the truth, this feels really, really firm compared to my new favorite eraser, which is the Moo eraser, which is right here. See, I've already erased half of the logo off of it. I'm using it so often. But there is a stark difference between the rubber texture between these two. Look how easily I can mold this one, and this one I gotta force to be able to bend it a little bit on the weak spot, or should I say the specially grip thingy that they mentioned. So once again, hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised. Usually I am. Because despite the Coca-Cola shape and the super bright neon yellow color and how firm it is, it's actually really pretty cute. And next, we have the Faber-Castell Pit Big Brush Art to Spend, $6 retail. And I think just for the price, you pay for the size, because this thing is huge. Think big and draw even bigger. The Faber-Castell Pit Big Brush Artist Pen combines a modern brush nib with traditional India ink. Ooh, India ink. India ink is pigmented, very light fast. It can last over 25 years. And waterproof, making it a popular choice among artists everywhere. Lay down full coverage as well as narrow detailed strokes with this versatile pen. Let's take a look at it. Ha! Woo! What color did it say it was? It is magenta 133, asterisk, asterisk. Why asterisk, asterisk? I don't know. Store horizontally, but at least in French it's like slightly less ordering, because it says stockage à plat conseillé. Like in English, you store it horizontally, but in French, well, we would rather you store it horizontally. So the nib is exactly like a Copic sketch nib. I have like dabbed it on paper earlier. It is a little bit stiffer than an actual nib, but I'm not gonna complain. Not the first time I use stiff nibs. Mature 35 years old adult. And finally, the Liquitex Professional Paint Marker 2mm, $5.99 retail. Discover the vibrant, high pigment quality of Liquitex Professional Paint in pen form. Did I already mention how much I love Liquitex? Just with the smoky inks that I got last Christmas. Oh my god. So I've got confidence in this. Even if the color is fluorescent red. There we go. Yeah, you can do a difference of between 2 and 4mm because it is a broad nib, which I will show you in a couple seconds. The Liquitex Professional Paint Marker features water-based acrylic paint that can be applied on a variety of surfaces, such as paper, canvas, wood, metal, or glass. The 2mm precision nib lends the artist ultimate control and can produce multiple line thicknesses. To begin paint flow, give the marker a good shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Then gently press down the nib several times on your art surface. Be sure to replace the cap after use. Now, they say on your art surfaces. Don't do that. If you're not used to paint markers, I suggest you getting the ink to flow into the nib on a piece of scrap paper. It didn't happen to me before, but I can kind of sort of say I'm talking by experience because I know better than to try to get a paint pen working on a half-finished piece of art. So here you go. Here is the Sharpie-like nib. As you can see, very nice, very stiff, sturdy. I don't know even if the zoom works or not, if you can see the paint bubbles. Ah, yeah, right up there. That's how much paint there is in this thing. From all the shaky. And here you go. I think this is a normal sticker. If there's a color difference, I don't really notice it this year. And as you saw earlier, I got literally 2 bigger Smarties. I don't know if they're fizzy or something, but hey, Smarties. I like Smarties. So here we go. One last thing. This is not Art Snacks related, but I went to the dollar store yesterday and I got this super cute pen carrier. Super cute, super huge. I'm using it to store all my extra Copics that I don't have a case for yet. You probably notice from the back. The reason is because I'm also doing this year the Copic colors, but I do it on Facebook as a live draw, and I got my Copics at the same time as I got my Art Snacks box, so I figured might as well mention it here. The colors I received this month are Y21 Buttercup Yellow, R32 Peach, and RV69 Peony. And at the time of the filming, oh, come on! At the time of the filming, I will never have a correct zooming when I need it. I should be, right after I finish filming and editing and posting this, I should be on my way to getting this month's live draw going on. We are the 12th of May right now, and I plan on doing it at 7:30 at night, EDT, Eastern Time. There. I'm done now. So I'm gonna go do my little dry, and I'll see you guys in a bit as soon as I find... There we go. I lost my mouse. I got it now. See you guys in a bit. And we're back, and I have good news. Everything is good in the box. Got the card right here. This is actually one of my shared IPs with the writer Daryl Joseph. This is Penny Steele. Original character, do not steal. And as you could see, for the 3 seconds that I put it up to the camera because I couldn't be arsed to wait on the zoom to work correctly, she looks fantastic. Let's get started. The Copic Multiliner, even if it is just for calligraphy, look at the lines. The nib, despite being felt and being Copic and being thick, did not hook in the paper once. The lines are smooth. There was no scratching. There was no forcing. And it's not... Oh, come on. I need to figure out how to manually change the zoom because apparently... Bah! As I was saying, the lines are smooth, they did not hook, they did not scratch, and it's not necessarily a problem with the pen when that happens. Thing is, most drawing tools, most calligraphy tools, they are adapted to right-handers. Notice the problem. But thankfully, this one did not give me any grief. Nice ink flow, nice smooth nib, nice product. Next, that would be the Tombow Monograph. I did not test the eraser because it was all concentrated on the KUM eraser, which will come in a minute. However, feels great in the hand. Very comfortable grip. Very, lovely weight to the pencil. The shaky mechanism works fantastic. Did I lock it back? Oh yeah, I did. I forgot. The lead used in it felt a little dry, a little bit, but that's really something that you can fix by replacing it with your favorite replaceable lead. What size was it again? Oh, 0.5, there we go. I balance between 0.5, 0.3, sometimes 0.7. Anyway, really good pencil. Recommendation. And that's the Pitt Faber-Castell, the Artist Pen Big Brush. Look at this. Once again, look at this. Focus. Focus or else. Huge nib. Lovely detailed work. Barely even if there is some, how could I say, when you color with a Crayola and leave some marks, because it's hard to color even with a marker like this. I even have sometimes marks and smudges with the Copics, not with this. Beautiful control, a little scratchy, but once again, that's normal. This is a stiff brush nib, but at the same time, super even covering. And as you notice, I was able to get some nice shading going on with my water pen. So it melts beautifully with water. Look at this on her scarf. Usually her scarf is yellow, and I don't get to use any yellow until the live draw later on, and it's another character. Anyway, lovely shading with both of these, actually. Look at this. There's a texture kind of going on with this one because it's paint that you don't get with this one because it's a marker. Different textures of nibs, different texture of ink inside, but they're both brilliant. They both meld with water beautifully, and they both dry acceptably fast. Let's say if you want to do some watercolor effect with this one, you do it right away, because after that, if you try like I did a little bit in the hair was already dry and it didn't mix at all with the water, which if that's what you want, that's a great thing actually, especially for me, and I need to draw right away everything. That's great. So it takes a little work to learn it, but at the same time it's very intuitive. You want some watercolor? Do it now. You don't want to have a watercolor accident? Wait for it to dry. Great stuff. Same thing for this one. Works absolutely beautifully. I am so happy with everything in the box. Finally, the KUM. This little guy surprised me a lot. As expected, I erased a little bit and it got worn down, obviously. But as you can see, the only smudging that happened is not even, as you can see, if you can see, eventually, look at her freckles. That's where the smudging happened. That is not the eraser's fault once again. The thing is, when you do dots on drawing, they have a tendency to dry not as fast, slower. That's the word I was looking for. Wow. You know, like my brain tends to draw slower than actual lines. Dots tend to do that because the ink is just sitting there. It didn't get rubbed as a line. So there is smudging. It's not the eraser's fault. I used the tippy end and I used the broad end. It worked beautifully, and it didn't smudge the actual ink lines. Even if I took the time to wait a little bit in between the inking and the erasing, because I knew it would smudge because, well, fresh ink. No matter how good your eraser or your ink is, you need to let it dry. But yeah, I was expecting some smudging. I was expecting some color smudging. I was expecting like a piece to snap off because it was so solid a piece of rubber. But no, I am super happy with this. Probably going to carry it around with me. Guys, I'm so happy with this box. It's like the stuff in it was made for me. Even this little guy over here. So, nothing but recommendations this month. Super happy. So, this is the end of the video for this month. If you liked it, like it. If you have something to say, comment. If you're new here, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next month. Or if this is still the 12th of May 2018 as you view this, I'm doing a live draw on Facebook at 7:30 EDT. Be there or be square. I love you all. I'll see you guys next month. Mwah! Goodbye.